That's not friend, bro. What's up, Ray King TV fam? It's your boy Ray. I'm back, and today I have another video for y'all, and we're gonna talk about probably none other than, you know, how to tell if somebody really your friend or if they not, if they really fucking with you or if they not. Before we get into this video, I just want to say, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this channel. If you like the content I'm posting, don't be afraid.
You heard me, like, comment, subscribe it up, you feel me?
We're gonna get into this quick little story time, how to basically tell like if somebody like fucking with you if they not. But I'm gonna just give y'all a little bit of my story time, or like a time where I felt like, you know, the person really wasn't my friend and really wasn't fucking with me like that. How I basically kind of piece things together. I had a friend that I went to high school with. I remember it came upon a time where I had moved. I moved from New Orleans. I had moved to another city, and this was a long time ago. In, I believe, I want to say 2012 to maybe 2011. No, 2013. We moved back from that city and we moved back down here. And I remember I had went by this friend house that I'm supposedly talking about. I had went by this friend house, which was supposedly my little partner. And we were cool. Everybody was cool. And they had I remember I had another little partner, rest in peace. Everybody was cool. Nobody really had no problems. At least I thought I didn't have any problems with nobody. At least, you know. But I remember we went down there. I took a trip down there, which is only an hour away. It's a city only an hour away. And when I went down there, I remember we had a good time talking and laughing and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, as towards the end of the night goes by, I remember this friend telling me, he was like, and I hope you have a bad accident on the way leaving from here. And I'm just like, okay. And like, that caught me off guard, because I'm like, I know this nigga ain't just tell me that. I know this nigga did not just tell me that for me to have a bad accident on my way leaving from there. So it just kind of took me back. It kind of took me off guard, because I'm like, that's crazy. I never tell nobody no shit like that. And that was one of the first straw when I realized like something is not right. The second straw was, I remember at a point in time when we had moved back from that city, we moved back to New Orleans. He was down here that time. He came down here, one of my other little partners as well. And when he came, I remember I was telling him, I was like, you know, I want to go back to school. I really want to get my life together. I had to been no more than probably 18, 19 at the time, maybe even 20. I don't remember. But it was somewhere around that area. And I remember him telling me that I was telling him basically I wanted to get some kind of degree in something. I wanted to go back to school. I wanted to better myself. And I remember this fool told me,
how you gonna do that? He was like, your people ain't got no money. How they gonna put you through school? Like,
and I'm like, so some of the things at this time I would tell this dude, I noticed that he'll take that and use it as a crutch against me. You know what I'm saying? So just being mindful of telling certain people your business or what you got planned or what you want to do. Just being mindful of that, because everybody
is not your friend.
You know what I'm saying? So one of the things I say I would tell a lot of people to look out for is something as far as in my nature, like what happened to me. Like, look for those signs. You know, number one, I would probably say a friend that call himself your friend. If you tell his friend something good, like if you telling his friend like, look, hey man, I'm going to school, I got a brand new car, I'm getting my new apartment or my new house, I'm buying this, buying that, or whatever, I'm bettering myself. The minute you say something like that, it's always something negative. Or like, it's just, even if they don't even say it out their mouth, like they might just be chilling, like be looking at you, or you know, depending on if you talking over the phone. If they get kind of quiet on the phone, that's a sign that that's not friend, bro. Because if that's your friend gonna be hyping you up. Man, I'm so happy for you. Like, you don't understand. Like, I seen what you went through to get there. You know what I'm saying? They gonna encourage you. That's not your friend. That's not your friend, bro. That's not your friend, sis. That's not your friend. Another thing is, I would have to say is, like I said, if you're talking to this person and y'all always having a conversation, no matter what it is, or y'all around people, if this person that you so-call your friend, if this person always saying something negative in a joking way, like, you know, they might be like, you might have an insecurity, they might know about that, and you telling them your insecurities, but when you get around somebody, they're mentioning something about it, or they're saying like, you know, oh, if she ain't got no you know, this nigga, he a bum, he ain't got no job, no money, you know, such and such, he looking for the sleeping pillow to put, whatever they have negative to say. It might be like, man, this nigga ugly as fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that people do, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when somebody says something, especially if you keep saying it and it's supposed to be a joke. Okay, where's the joke? The joke is over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a joke. I don't feel like that's a joke. Like, if I come to you and I tell you insecurities or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a joke to me. You gotta find out, like, that is not your friend. It is not your friend. Another thing is, if you buy something or you buy things of that nature that you might like, and this person
Always saying, oh, I want that too. I like that too. Or I seen that the other day and I was gonna buy that. Or I like that.
you know, it's certain things, you know, I don't mind sharing the sauce. If it's something that you might like or benefit from, whatever, go get it. But if it's all the time, guess what? That's not your fucking friend.
That's not your friend, bro. Like, that's not your friend.
A friend wouldn't do nothing like that. I want my friends to do their own thing, but at the same time, if it's something that you like, every now and then it'll be, you know, I like that, yeah, I was gonna get, you know what I'm saying? That's every now and then. But if it's all the time, something is not right. So now you want the same thing I want. So for instance, if I tell you, oh, I just bought this brand new car, right? And you try to go and get the same car I have, or you bought the same car I have, why is you trying to buy everything that I'm getting? Be different. Do your own thing. Like, you don't gotta jock what I'm doing
Or what I got going on and all that. No, like, do your own thing.
Friends or family members or somebody, and they basically be like, oh, I like them decorations you bought for the house. If it's always,
Oh, I seen that the other day. Oh, I'm gonna buy that too. Oh, I'm gonna get this.
It's every time it's something.
That's not your friend.
friend wouldn't do that type of shit to you. Like, no, like, you got your own life, do your own thing. That's not your friend. Another thing I would say is, if you tell them, if this person is somebody you trust, and you tell them your secret or whatever it is, like, it could be something serious from an STD you done caught. It could be literally anything. You know what I'm saying? If you tell them any of your personal private secrets and stuff like that, deep secrets, even dark secrets that nobody know about but that person, and they wind up going, basically telling somebody else, and you find out about it, and they tell you,
Oh, well, you know, we friends. I thought I could.
no, tell you, no, I didn't tell you to go tell the whole world and everybody. I told you because it's something that I wanted you to know, and it's something that was personal to me, so I trusted you with that. And you went back and you told somebody else.
That's not your friend.
Another thing I would have to say is basically with the same, what I just said. If it's somebody that, if you tell them something that you found out, right, and it's supposed to be a secret or tea or something or whatever, you know, it could be whatever, and you actually find out some shit, and you tell them, look, don't tell nobody else, 'cause I don't want to start no mess between nobody. And they go back and they tell somebody else, and you find out about it, and you question them about it. If they go back and tell what you had told to them, to the person, you find out that they told, and you try to correct them upon that, or you ask them about that, and they be like,
Well, I thought we was cool. I thought we was friends. We are friends. Like, if you tell me I should be liable.
no, I didn't tell you to go tell everybody else. I did not tell you that. Like, this is something that was personal. This was something that obviously I didn't want everybody to know. Like, that's a problem. That's not your friend. If your friend, and you might not always notice, but if you're absent from somewhere, a party or whatever it is, it could be anywhere, and everybody else and their friends link up and they have something negative to say about you, and your friends stand up there and don't say shit, it's not your friend. Because when you gonna defend me, I'm not there to defend myself. You're really not my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, the type of friend you should want is people around you that want to motivate you, that want to see you happy, that want to see you get to everywhere you, the best mental health. They want to see everything good for you. They don't want to see nothing bad for you. They don't want, you know, a good friend. Because I'm the type of friend, if I hear some shit like that, I'm like, nah, so this person is not here, so I don't like that you know what I'm saying? Because when this person is around, you never have nothing to say, but all of a sudden you got plenty to say while this person is gone. That's a problem to me. That's a no-no. I don't play like that. And I would expect my friend to do the same thing.
That's not your friend.
And I remember it was a point in time where me and this friend, we one of my little partners, I ain't gonna say no names, but we bought vehicles. I had bought a car, and around the time he had bought a car as well. And this is that same friend I'm telling y'all about who said those other things or whatever. But I remember when, you know, we getting each other cars, we riding around the city, came down here to New Orleans, we riding around the city or whatever, and he getting my car. Oh, he looking around, he like,
Man, it's small in here.
the fuck you expect? Like, I'm riding around in a mid-size sedan. Like, I had a Dodge Avenger. I had the 2014 model year. I never forget. Time, I'm excited because I'm just like, man, this the one I wanted. This, like, yeah, it's up. Like, I got more wheels. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he had a Chevrolet Impala, but the Impala is you know, it's a large size car. So these are two different class vehicles we was talking about. So when he said that, I'm just like, dog, like, this dude keeps saying little slick shit, and this just was pissing me off. I'm just like, we not really cool. Like, I thought we was cool like that, but obviously we really not cool like that. So just being mindful of certain things that people do, that you can tell, like, in their actions, some of the things they do. I said, regardless of the fact of how big or small your car is, it's a fucking car. It's wheels. Like, it could be a 2000, it could be a 1980, a 1950. If you got wheels, I'm happy for you. I want to see you get, you know, you get better, because it's obviously, you know, once God put you in that predicament, it's obviously God gonna bless you with better. God gonna bless you with more. It's always gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Another sign of a fake friend is if you go somewhere, if y'all go somewhere, and well, if you have something planned, like, let's say if you have a birthday party planned, if it's something that's positive that you're doing in your life, a graduation, it could be anything, and you invite this person, or you always invite this person because obviously you think that's your friend, but they never pull up. Like, maybe one time they might have pulled up, but you notice they always got excuses. Always got something going on. Always.
Oh, I ain't gonna be able to make it. Oh, I can't come this time. Oh, I'll catch you next.
If I'm really your friend, you gonna make time for me just like you make time for everybody else. Understand, every once in a blue moon, you might not have the time to do something that I, you know, want done, for you to come and visit, you know, see what's going on, what I got going on. So I understand that. But once it come upon a time where I feel like this is an ongoing thing, and I'm always there pulling up for you, showing up for you, shouting you out, doing whatever, you know what I'm saying, coming to any of your events, just showing you so much love. You know what I'm saying? That's like if you had an online business and this friend is showing your online business so much love. That's somebody who fucking with you. That's somebody who rocking with you. If you going through a rough patch in your life and they tell everybody that you going through it, they like, man,
She over there going through it. He over there going through it.
you telling everybody my business. That's not your friend. That's not your friend, sis. That's not your friend, bro. You need better friends. Another sign somebody is not your friend is if they never make time to hang out with you. It's always a problem. But when push come to shove and they hit you up and they need some money or something like that, and you give it to them, and you like, okay, well, when we gonna hang out? That's not your friend. One is if they always want to talk about themselves and never nothing, it's always about you. That's giving narcissistic. It's definitely is narcissistic. Those are some of my tips and tricks how I weed out fake friends. Me personally, if I want to be completely honest, I don't have that many friends. I probably have 2 friends. My circle is very, very small. Before you leave, make sure you like, comment, subscribe this video. And I hope that this video helped you to weed out some of those fake friends from the real friends.